Hi, it's Nick Shell, the internet receding hairline guy. You're watching this video because you saw a title that said, how do I know, with a receding hairline, how do I know when it's time to just go ahead and shave my head? And I think that's a very good question, and it's a very personal, independent, individual question that you have to figure out for yourself. So the first thing I want to address is, just because you have a receding hairline like I do, it doesn't mean that you have to shave your head, that you're just now doomed to shave your head and there's no other option. And that's something I'll be addressing in these videos over the months to come, is that you've got different options. It's a matter of when you don't have any other options, maybe that's definitely an obvious time to know that it is time to maybe shave your head. I mean, for example, and I said it months ago in one of the videos, when you've basically got nothing left on top, your only option is you're going to have to do an official comb over or shave it off. But what about for guys like me, and maybe like you if you're in my situation? I mean, I still have hair on top and I don't have a bald spot. I mean, it's a little bit thinner on top and a little bit in the back, but I mean, from 6 feet away, it's safe to say I have a full head of hair. I mean, yes, I have a receding hairline, but see, that's something I think that we need to embrace. You can have a full head of hair, but have a receding hairline, because technically every man, to some degree, well, not every man, most men, to some degree, do have some kind of receding hairline. So it's a matter of, should you buzz your hair off because you have a receding hairline? Absolutely not. Only if you want to. Then, if you want to, and that's something you're curious in, you should try it out. You should watch my other videos and kind of get an idea of what that will look like, which is why I made those. But again, it's not a matter of, I've got a receding hairline, I must buzz my hair off. So I fully encourage every man to embrace buzzing it off. But I also encourage you to embrace keeping what you've got and having what you've got and doing something good with it, right? So I'm in the process of growing my hair out another probably inch on top, and then I'll take it down to a number 1 in the sides and the back, and I'm embracing that. And I don't feel there's anything about that means that I'm not embracing it. Now, again, it's one thing if I had no hair on top and I was doing an official comb over and all that, but there's a difference between a comb over, which means you've got no hair on top, and there's a difference in still having hair on top. And yes, it goes up here, but just because it goes over my receding hairline, that doesn't mean that it's a comb over. That's a total difference. So when is it time to shave off your hair because you've got a receding hairline? It's a simple question. When you think you're ready. And if you do it and hate it, then give it about 4 months and it'll look something like this. And then you'll know that you didn't feel better about it. I know that when I did it, the many times I've done it, in that moment I felt great about it. And I wasn't disappointed. I just didn't want to keep it that way forever because I still had some years left of hair. So I hope you find this video to be helpful. But overall, here's the theme. The theme is this: embrace it. As long as you're not ashamed of the fact that you're receiving a hairline, as long as you don't feel shame within your person and think that you're less of a man somehow or less attractive. See, that's the thing, and that I point out in my other videos. A lot of times, as a male individually, you'll think, well, I'm not as attractive because I've got this, you know, and that's not the case at all. It's a matter of, if you own it and you embrace it, whatever it is, whether it's a shaved head or whether it's making the best of what you've got with a hairline and still having hair, then that's you and you own that. And people respect that confidence. That matters more than how you actually look. And that's something I think a lot of people don't realize. Now, what's awesome is I just see a groundhog. Can I get it on film? That is so weird. Dude, there's a groundhog. Okay, let me try to get this on camera. That is so weird. Where is he? Okay, I know that I totally missed it, but I promise you, let me stick my camera in front of this hole. Okay, well, I'm fearing that the groundhog is going to take my phone, but that is so weird. I couldn't have planned that, and here I am always with my tunnels, but yeah, this little drain pipe, right there was a groundhog right as I was saying that. If only I could have got the mode to go on where I could have just switched it over real quick, you would have been seeing it on camera. And that's funny because just a month ago we had Groundhog Day. All right, so I guess I pretty much said everything I needed to say for the video, right? I'm pretty sure that it was all covered. I'm pretty sure I was just about to say, this is Nick Shell, the Internet Receding Hairline. Thanks for watching my video. And always feel free to leave comments, because this is an open, honest conversation we're having about our hair. So you can't talk to other people about this in the real world, but here on my videos we can talk about it. And if you leave a comment and present some kind of new idea or comment that we haven't talked about, then chances are I'm going to talk about it, and maybe we'll even see a groundhog.